It's week 12 of the 2024 season, and the spotlight is on Nick Chubb. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Browns.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the Steelers make their way out, led by their fourth-year quarterback, picked up in the offseason from the Chicago Bears, Justin Fields.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 17 carries, 67 yards. On play action, Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Harris running straight ahead. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still third and long.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Right back to Tolbert. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Steelers fan now, Ramsey.
Boswell, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Escapes the defender, and he returns this to the 22. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski, the former national champion at Clemson, bringing him onto the field, and that's the signal caller, Deshaun Watson.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. We're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards. We're talking about big, long, explosive, field-flipping runs, and that's something this defense is well aware of.
Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Able to power through to the 43, second down. The Browns at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're up for the fight. They're really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now, and I would not want to face them come playoff time.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The middle, it's Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Watson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
In motion, that's Tolbert. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. You look at this Browns defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun, Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Wiggles free. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And
Come on.
fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That
This
chick's gonna
defense is a
stop.
difficult one to prepare for.
My
One of the best
God,
in the
yes,
league.
it is.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try the air now with Watson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, 52 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Go, Chuck. Ready?
Back to throw. Fields. That's into the hand. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
They hand this off. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Make it 2 weeks in a row now. He's kind of been Johnny on the spot. A fumble recovered last week, and now 2 in a row.
Reminds me a little bit of an old teammate of mine. We used to call him the Vulture because he would swoop in and clean up after the play was made. But, boy, we said it with a lot of affection because he made a lot of game-changing plays by getting to the football that had been knocked loose.
What was your nickname, by the way?
Can you go get me some water, guy, please? The rest of us will play.
Yeah, right. Too humble. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. They run with Hines. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
From the gun, here's Fields. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go.
Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Here we go. Good.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. First down, and they go back to Harris. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was...
And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. At their own 16. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Defense.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A give running right is Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Watson now to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Back to throw, Watson. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Now it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 31 yards. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Fields setting up the screen. Harris. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Here we go. Good.
They'll look to throw. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Pickens on the slant. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. Fields. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Browns offense and their star running back Nick Chubb getting set to take over once more. And as we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Halftime over, no problem with us. We'll skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback Deshaun Watson set to take over once more. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Watson out quickly to Judy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Nifty move. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2.
Here we go.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go. Good. Go.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Now Fields. Being chased out left. He juked him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Here we go. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Still going inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this returnable for Hines. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we roll through some of the highlights, we see how crucial he's been to their success in this one. When he's in this type of a groove and his offensive linemen are creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show, and he's done so here. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
That's good. 4-80.
Now Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Here's Watson. Right back to Njoku. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chubb. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Out of the gun, Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. And that one drops down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Now it's Fields. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Fields. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Here we go.
Fires a slant, complete to Tolbert. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Here we go. Good.
Again, Fields. It's brought in by Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Grant Delpit. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Harris. And he loses the football a second time. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Fields, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
159 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2. They run it again with Chubb. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Handoff comes to Chubb. Shreds the tackle. He's still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Browns up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Fields. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now Chubb running right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Browns, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.